This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Caution, if you will continue to play into the hands of the gun grabbers and fall for the trap, this video is not for you. This video is only for the law-abiding citizens who are willing to uphold the Constitution and defend the Second Amendment.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. Now I want to appreciate all my subscribers out there. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the channel every day. I appreciate y'all that has been sticking with me since day one through the thick and the thin. It's not going to be easy, people. It's going to be tough. It's going to get even harder down the road. I have this long-term view over here. Now, if you want somebody to lie to you, I'm not the one. So I'm just telling you right now, if you want somebody to lie, I'm not the one. But if you want somebody to tell you the truth, to help you keep your gun rights, to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment, then I'm the one for you. So that's what we can consistently do. I'm not here to derail what you're doing. I'm not here to try to send you off in a whole another direction and stuff, to fall into the hands of the gun grabbers. There are too many people doing that. And you know, one thing that I'm gonna talk about is the mindset. When it comes to your mindset, people, there's a lot of things that you're going to see on social media. There's a lot of things that you're going to see in the headlines and the news. There's, up to my, any given day, you could find something negative that can affect your mindset. And that could also affect your path when it comes to your gun ownership in this country. Too many law-abiding citizens has allowed that to feed into their mind and for them to either get killed, put in jail, or lose their gun rights forever. There's millions of law-abiding citizens who will not get their gun rights back. I'm talking about, it's a one-time thing, people. And, I know a lot of people who, had lost their gun rights. You can't get them back. I'm talking about, no matter what you do, you can't get your gun rights back. I'm talking about, you can still have a gun, but it's going to be illegally. And like I said, you just enter a revolving door that is not going to end well for you at the end of the day. So with that said, we must focus on our mindset. Now, there's a lot of people out here, that's carrying firearms and stuff. Every single day that you carry a firearm, you're going to have a decision that you have to make consistently. I'm talking about, judgment is everything. And your mindset is everything too. You still have law-abiding citizens who are going way beyond their duty and everything as a gun owner in this country. I'm talking about, you have law-abiding citizens who are still trying to be police officers out there. They're still trying to patrol their communities and neighborhoods. They're still trying to, run down criminals and stuff. Stop doing that. Because, you're only playing into the gun grabbers' hands. And the gun grabbers have been doing an awesome job to setting this track, this path to take your gun ownership from you. Now, when it comes to gun owners, I know there's a lot of gun owners with this tough mentality, this tough talk and everything. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked for decades. I'm talking about, if it worked, a lot of this stuff been solved by now. But this tough man talk, this macho attitude, it's not going to work. I learned early up growing up, when, I grew up, you had these tough people, bad people, supposed to be tough on everybody. Two things happened. They either put in jail or they was killed. So, that didn't work for them in the long run. In the long run, for gun owners, we must have 100% great mindset. And what I mean by that is we can't be influenced by things that we're hearing, things that we're seeing. Because, when it comes to gun ownership in this country, a lot of people don't pay attention to what's been going on. A lot of us go fight for our Second Amendment. We're doing everything. We must consistently do these things. But the problem is, when it comes to this tough attitude, this tough talk and everything, let me tell you what's been going on that a lot of people has not been talking about. You know how many law-abiding citizens have lost their gun rights with that tough man attitude and stuff like this tough talk? You know how many law-abiding citizens? A lot. Millions of people have did that. And see, the problem is when you lose your gun rights, I don't lose mine. You lose yours, but I don't lose mine. The decision that you make can cost you. It's not going to cost me. But see, the gun grabber, what they've been doing is, for gun owners in this country who make bad decisions, everybody has to pay for it. All the law-abiding citizens is paying for it. That's what's been happening for decades. This is something that continues to keep happening. Look at all the laws that's in place. If you have somebody go out there and do something, just look at Canada's situation. Now, that one person who did that bad act thing in Canada, guess what? Now all the Canada citizens is paying for it. That is what's been continually happening. Your mindset, people, the individual mindset has been creating laws in this country for a long time. And I've been saying that, and I'm going to keep saying that. Because, you know, you have individuals who step out of line. I'm talking about they don't want to be normal like everybody else. That's why I said I'm just the average citizen. I'm talking about there's no superstar gun owners. You're not gonna jump out there and create this huge effect that's gonna change everything on a dime. It's not gonna happen that way, people. It's gonna take all the law-abiding citizens on a consistent basis, doing everything that we're supposed to do, and have this long-term fight. Because gun grabbers have a long-term fight. They don't have this short-term mindset that a lot of gun owners have. We have to stop that. And, you know, you got some people who are going to say, hey, you know, you're preaching to the choir, this and that. That's fine. But guess what? Why I have my gun rights, you still got yours, is because somebody was preaching to the choir decades ago, 10, 20 years ago. They was preaching to the choir. And so we're going to have to continue to preach to the choir if we want to keep our Second Amendment place, uphold the Constitution in this country. So, you know, don't try to go above and beyond the duty, because too many people, when you do that, you end up falling off, and then you lose your gun rights. You end up in jail, you end up on news, and you end up as a gun grabber statistic, and they'll be saying, hey, you see this person here? This is why we need to create this law. This is why we need to create that law. And so that's what's been going on. Now, whether you like what I'm saying or not, that's fine. But if you think that what I'm saying is not true, then you just keep going down the same path that we have a lot of gun owners that have done, and either end up getting killed, in jail, losing their gun rights. And then that's what you be sitting on the sideline with them. And then us, as the average citizen, we're going to have to keep marching forward and everything to continue doing what we're doing. But, you know, at the same time, people, don't be influenced by things that you see and hear, because it is not good. The gun grabbers has been using everything against us. They're using hospital records, the medication that you're taking. I'm talking about this huge thing about, you know, mental stability and stuff that the gun grabbers is clinching on to for a while now. They're using that because they know that they're trying to check people mentally. They want you to do evaluation to buy firearms. These are the things that they're looking at. And that's why I say you must be mentally in check as gun owners in this country. We can't be doing all this crazy stuff that's making us look bad. There's a lot of people who are creating laws for the law-abiding citizen. Like I said before, it only takes one people, and everybody else has to pay for it. That's what's been happening in this country. One bad actor and everybody pays for it. That continue to keep happening. No matter what we're doing, it just take one person, and then guess what? The gun grabber come up with more laws. That's the reason why we have thousands of laws, people. That's the reason why. You know, if you're searching for an even better answer, then I'm just telling you. Because all the laws that I have seen is because one person messed up and everybody pays for it. Look what's been happening in this country. Look at Canada. You had this one person do this whole thing, and then they want to ban everything. So, you know, that seems like the quick fix when it comes to the gun grabbers. Now, another thing, you know, if you're not sound in, let me say it like this: if you're not mentally stable with yourself and everything, and then you introducing farms and stuff into the situation, it doesn't help people. It's not going to help none. There's too many articles that I'm using where you have the law-abiding citizen, you know, just, you know, far-reaching for, you know, doing things that, you know, they shouldn't even have it done. I'm talking about if you shoot somebody, assuming somebody's doing something, you can't get it. You can't bring that person back. I'm talking about you can't change that situation that you just done. And then you putting yourself, your family, you putting everybody, you getting everybody involved because of the decision that you made as a law-abiding citizen. And you've been put on the spotlight, you've been put on the map, and you make the gun grabbers feel like, hey, you know what? You know, we need to create this law because look what this happened, that happened. So this is the stuff that we're fighting against. We have gun owners who are creating even a bigger fight for gun owners in this country. We have to stop doing this. I'm talking about, like I said, if you want somebody to lie to you people, I'm not the one, but I'm just trying to help you keep your gun rights. I want to win. I'm talking about, that is my whole goal over here, is to win. I'm talking about, I don't like to lose. I don't want to lose. But, you know, if we want to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment, that's what we're going to have to keep doing in this country. But, you know, you also have to you have to be careful what you hear, and, you know, be careful what you see, because so many people is influenced by that. You know, I'm talking about, you know, some people, you have a lot of gun owners who, you know, don't have the energy to fight for the Second Amendment every single day. They can't deal with the stress. They can't deal with it. And I'm talking about, for the easily just give your gun rights away to fall victim for some of the traps that the gun grabbers got out there. I'm talking about, come on, people. I'm talking about, we have to pretty much put our energy in another area, and not giving in to the gun grabbers, and not giving in to some of the traps and stuff that they keep putting out there for us. But you have law-abiding citizens continue to keep doing that. So, watch what you hear, people, and, and be careful what you're seeing and stuff, because a lot of this influence gun owners in this country and cause gun owners to make bad decisions. And there's more people doing that than you think it is. I seen headlines every single day where you have the law-abiding citizen just keep trying to be, the world policeman. You're not the world policeman. You're just a citizen. And, you have the right to defend yourself. That is the main goal. That's it. You not be out doing all this extra stuff. That is the police job. And like I said, if you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself, or defend a family, a friend, or others, okay, then yes. But we can't go out and search and look for these things and make huge mistakes that you can't take back. So I just wanted to say that for a little bit, because the mindset is the most important thing that gun owners have. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.